What if I told you that right now, while you're watching this video, thousands of ordinary people with zero tech background are quietly pulling in $300 a day using artificial intelligence tools that most people don't even know exist? No, this isn't hype. No, this isn't some guru fantasy. A recent McKinsey report found that AI-powered freelancers earned 47% more per project in 2025 than their non-AI counterparts, and that gap is only widening. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 specific AI tools that are generating $300 a day or more for regular people in 2026, how each one works, and exactly how you can get started even if the most advanced thing you've ever done on a computer is argue with strangers in a comments section. Stay with me because tool number 5 is the one almost nobody is talking about, and it might be the most lucrative of all. Before we dive into the tools, you need to understand why this moment matters. In 2023 and 2024, AI tools were impressive but clunky. You needed to babysit them constantly. By late 2025, something shifted. AI models became genuinely autonomous at completing complex tasks. Bloomberg estimated that the AI creator economy crossed $90 billion in early 2026, and Goldman Sachs projected it will hit $200 billion by 2028. The best AI tools 2026 has to offer aren't just faster versions of old software. They're fundamentally different. They think in workflows, not just prompts. That means the barrier to entry for AI side hustles has never been lower, and the earning ceiling has never been higher. The people making real money aren't AI engineers. They're copywriters, designers, small business owners, and stay-at-home parents who learn to use these tools strategically. So let's get into it. The first tool is Opus Clip 4.0, and it has become an absolute money machine for content repurposing. Here's how it works. You take a single long-form video, maybe a podcast, a webinar, or even a Zoom recording, and Opus Clip's AI analyzes the entire thing, identifies the most viral-worthy moments, and automatically generates 10 to 15 perfectly edited short-form clips complete with captions, transitions, and hooks. People are charging businesses between $50 and $150 per batch of clips, and a single person can process 4 to 6 clients per day. That's $300 to $900 daily. The reason this works so well is that every business on Earth needs short-form content right now, but almost none of them have the time or skill to create it. You become the bridge. Freelancers on Upwork and Fiverr offering AI-powered clip services report average monthly earnings between $6,000 and $12,000 according to freelancer income data from early 2026. Tool number 2 is 11 Labs, and specifically their 2026 Turbo V3 voice model. The voiceover industry used to be locked behind expensive microphones, soundproof rooms, and years of vocal training. Not anymore. 11 Labs now produces voiceovers that are virtually indistinguishable from human recordings in 29 languages. Narrators on platforms like ACX, Voices.com, and direct client work are using this tool to produce audiobook chapters, corporate training narrations, and YouTube voiceovers at a pace that would have been physically impossible before. A single audiobook chapter that used to take 4 hours to record and edit now takes about 20 minutes of prompt refinement and quality checking. Voiceover artists who have integrated AI into their workflow report completing 5 to 8 times more projects per week. At $50 to $75 per project, you can see how $300 a day becomes very realistic. This is one of the most accessible passive income AI models because once you build your client pipeline, the work becomes remarkably streamlined. Tool number 3 is Midjourney V7. And I'm not talking about making pretty pictures for Instagram. I'm talking about building a legitimate print-on-demand business. Midjourney's latest model generates commercial-ready artwork that you can upload to platforms like Redbubble, Merch by Amazon, Teespring, and Etsy. The 2026 version includes a product mock-up feature that automatically places your designs on t-shirts, mugs, posters, and phone cases. Here's what makes this a genuine online income AI tools play. Top sellers in this space are uploading between 20 and 40 new designs per day, each one generated in under 2 minutes. According to data compiled by Side Hustle Nation, The top 10% of AI-assisted print-on-demand sellers are earning between $9,000 and $15,000 per month, with profit margins around 70% since there's no inventory cost. The key is volume and niche selection. You're not trying to create one masterpiece. You're creating hundreds of targeted designs for specific audiences like dog breed owners, profession-based humor, or hobby communities. The AI does the heavy creative lifting. You do the market research and uploading. Tool number 4 is going to surprise some of you. It's Claude, made by Anthropic, and specifically using it to create premium consulting deliverables. I'm talking about market research reports, competitive analysis documents, strategic planning frameworks, and business proposals. Small and mid-sized businesses desperately need these documents but can't afford McKinsey-level consulting firms. A single well-crafted market analysis report sells for $200 to $500 on platforms like Clarity.fm and through direct LinkedIn outreach. Using Claude's deep research capabilities, you can produce a report that would have taken a traditional consultant 2 weeks in about 3 to 4 hours. 2 reports a day at $200 each gets you to $400 daily. This is one of the best AI tools 2026 has produced for anyone with business knowledge or industry expertise. You don't need to be a consultant. You need to understand one industry well enough to ask Claude the right questions and refine its output into something genuinely valuable. Here's number 5, and this is the one I mentioned at the top. Synthesia 3.0. This tool lets you create full, professional-quality video courses using AI-generated presenters, and the 2026 version is mind-blowing. The avatars have natural gestures, realistic eye contact, and they can present in over 140 languages. People are building entire educational courses without ever appearing on camera and selling them on Udemy, Skillshare, Gumroad, and Teachable. A single course priced at $49 to $99 that sells just 5 to 10 copies per day generates $300 to $1,000 daily. And here's the beautiful part. Once the course is built, it sells on autopilot. This is the closest thing to true passive income AI that exists right now. A Teachable Marketplace report from Q1 2026 showed that AI-produced courses in categories like productivity, language learning, and software tutorials had completion rates nearly identical to human-taught courses. Students don't care who or what made the course. They care whether it helps them. Tool number 6 is Cursor AI, the AI-powered code editor that has turned non-programmers into app builders. You describe what you want in plain English, and Cursor writes the code, debugs it, and helps you deploy it. People with zero coding background are building simple but useful tools like invoice generators, habit trackers, meal planning apps, budget calculators, and niche industry tools, then selling them on marketplaces like Gumroad and Lemon Squeezy, or offering them as SaaS subscriptions for $5 to $20 per month. A micro SaaS with just 50 paying customers at $15 per month generates $750 in monthly recurring revenue per app. Build 4 of those and you're at $3,000 per month from a single afternoon's work per app. The AI side hustles emerging from no-code and AI code tools represent one of the most exciting wealth-building trends of this decade. The 7th and final tool is Perplexity Pro, specifically for building AI-powered affiliate content websites. Perplexity's deep research mode produces thoroughly sourced, well-structured articles that actually cite real data and real products. Affiliate marketers are using it to generate comprehensive product comparison articles, buyer's guides, and review content across dozens of niches. A well-optimized affiliate site generating just 15 to 20 articles per week can reach $300 per day in affiliate commissions within 3 to 6 months, based on average conversion data from affiliate networks like Impact and Share A Sale. The key advantage of using Perplexity over generic AI writers is accuracy. Google's 2026 algorithm updates have aggressively penalized AI content that contains hallucinated facts or thin research. Perplexity's citation-first approach keeps your content trustworthy, which keeps it ranking, which keeps the commissions flowing. This is the online income AI tools strategy with the longest runway, because once those articles rank, they can generate revenue for years. Now, I want to be real with you because I respect your time and intelligence. None of these tools print money the moment you sign up. Every single person earning $300 a day with these tools went through a learning curve. They spent the first week or two figuring out prompts, understanding their target market, and producing work that wasn't very good. Then they got better. Then they got fast. Then they got paid. The AI tools make money. Conversation online is full of people selling you a fantasy of effortless income. The truth is, the effort is real, but it's dramatically less effort than building these same income streams would have required even 2 years ago. What used to take 6 months now takes 6 weeks. What used to require a team now requires you and an AI tool. The opportunity is legitimate. The question is whether you'll actually start. If this video opened your eyes to what's possible, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell because I release new videos every single week breaking down the latest ways to build real income with AI, no fluff, no hype, just actionable strategies you can use immediately. Drop a comment below telling me which of these 7 tools you're going to try first. I read every single comment and I'll personally reply with tips to help you get started. And if you want my free guide breaking down the exact setup process for each of these tools step by step, the link is in the description. Go grab it right now before you get distracted and forget. Your future self will thank you. I'll see you in the next one.